Hello, everyone. Super Jerry 27 back from his nerd cave. This time he's going to be talking about recent video game pickups, but they're not really that recent. This is about 6 months worth of games because I've kind of exhausted the older games that I want to get. The ones that I want to get now are like the heavy hitters, like Clock Tower 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 1 and Kuon on the PlayStation 2. Those are really the only 3 games I want other than new ones being released because I have a lot of games. But yeah, we're going to start recent trip to Tucson in hot as hell Arizona. I picked up some games at their used book place called Bookman's. So let's take a look at those. I got myself a copy of the first Hellboy game. Now keep in mind, I probably haven't played some of these yet. I really haven't. I haven't tried this one out yet. I got it because of, it's Hellboy. I've been collecting Hellboy since he started. And then it's got Mike Mignola art on it. So hopefully it's not a disappointment. Second game I got was Mortal Kombat Gold. Unfortunately without the instruction manual. So hopefully I won't suck at this. Decent in Injustice. You can check that out on my Twitch channel. But I still suck at Mortal Kombat even though it's the same principle. But I'm excited to try this out on Dreamcast's wonky controller. Next one I got is a fan favorite Tomb Raider. I already have this on the 360, but I wanted to give it a go with motion controls on the Wii, since Wii games are getting harder and harder to find. Lovely Miss Lara Croft. Then on the Wii U, I got Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. I don't know why. I played tennis for a little bit in the high school, and I was okay, but I had anger issues. I no longer have any tennis rackets, if that makes sense. But yeah, I figured I'd pick this up. I want to get the one on the Switch because it's supposed to be really good, but I want to get the new Kirby game first and the 3 Pokemon games I'm missing. Pokemon! Alright, next up I picked these up because they're level 5, and level 5 will no longer have a translator or something in the United States. We're not going to get level 5 games anymore, which is unfortunate because they brought us Ni no Kuni, Rogue Galaxy, the weird pet one on the 3DS that I cannot remember that I have, and the White Knight Chronicles. So I'm going to have to play these. It is level 5. So I got number 1 and number 2, and I can tell you right now, I did not pay $49.95 for this thing from the local crappy GameStop. eBay was my way to go because sometimes that's where the deals are. Next up on the PlayStation 3, I already have these on the OG Xbox, but I wanted trophies and maybe better vision. I suck at stealth games. I'm atrocious, but I really like these games back in the day, even though I couldn't pass the first missions to save my life. So I might as well pick it up. You can tell, yeah, I'm trying to mince comic books and video games with my Halo graphic novel by Brian Michael Bendis and Alexander Maleev. And then my favorite series, Resident Evil. I have, I think, both of them digitally on the PS4, the PS3, the Xbox One. I don't have a Series X yet, and my Switch. But I wanted a physical copy because I don't trust these fuckers. After Capcom lost the license to DuckTales Remastered, there was a scramble for discs because they pulled the license for it, and I hate that. So that's who I am. Physical. That's why I like limited run games, even though sometimes it's a pain to get them. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the Shadow Man. I'll have to check when it ends. Hopefully Best Buy will get it. Next up is a very valuable game now, The Amazing Spider-Man number 2 with Andrew Garfield. This one is hard to get because it and its counterpart on the PS4 has two. So PS4 has 3 Spider-Man's game: Marvel's Spider-Man, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Xbox One only has The Amazing Spider-Man 2 because if you try to backwards compatible Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, it's not backwards compatible. You have to have a 360 or a PS3 to play those. So these are going up. This game I got off but from GameFly. It was like $9 around Halloween. I was going to stream it, but it plays like Outlast, and I wasn't very good at Outlast, so maybe I'll give it a go when it gets cool again. But I mean, for $9, I can't be upset. It's like brand new because it's GameFly. I think the rest of these I all got from GameFly. I could be wrong. I got Little Nightmares number 2. I tried Little Nightmares number 1, and I did okay. I haven't finished it yet because it kind of bored me. This one was supposed to be better, and it looks creepier. So maybe I'll get on the Little Nightmares bandwagon again. I think that was like $12. Biomutant was kind of a dud, I guess. I know one of my buddies bought it, beat it real quick, said it was kind of for children, so I waited. GameFly had it for $14 or $19, and boom, here it is, free shipping, brand new. One day I will play it. One day. Now this game I bought, even though I already have it digitally on my Xbox One, because A, I love Bloober Team, B, I think it's Rutger Hauer's final performance, and C, it's a really good game. Like, I didn't understand it at first when I first started playing it, so I gave up. But then I really put time into it on the Xbox One, and it's a really good game. So I think this one gets the free PS5 update, so if I ever find one of those, I'll probably play it on that. Now this game I did play a little bit on my Twitch, and I didn't like it. The premise is cool, but it's like a tower defense game, I think, and I'm just like not into that. Let's see what it says. Set in the hyper-realistic 3D scanned wasteland of Chernobyl's exclusion zone, an ex-employee of the Chernobyl power plant returns to Pripyat to investigate the mysterious disappearance of his fiancée 30 years prior. Complete with a hostile military presence, unexplained phenomenon, as well as the harsh and unforgiving environment in your search to uncover truth. So it doesn't really say what kind of game it is, but that's kind of what I got from it. I'm just not down with... the first part was cool because you were like hiding and then you have to like craft shit. No. Thanks for playing. This one I'm probably halfway through on Twitch. Some heavy things happened in my life. And I didn't feel like playing such a heavy game, so that's why I jumped to Injustice. But I will get back to this game because it's a very interesting take on Nordic lore. And I liked it. And then last but not least, Nier Replicant. I almost bought a second one of these on Black Friday. I forgot that I had purchased this already. Gamefly. Probably $29.99, $24.99. Either way, I really wanted it because it's a platinum game. I think this one's platinum. Maybe not. But I liked Automata. I beat Automata twice, and I need to beat it a third time. But this is, I guess, an upgrade from the Nier that came out on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, where instead of playing as the father, you play as a female. I guess the developers thought that a female protagonist wouldn't work in the United States, but as I showed you prior, Tomb Raider, Horizon Zero Dawn, Resident Evil, Remember Me, all have strong female characters, and guys are like, fuck yeah, good looking and can kick my ass, we'll take it. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. I kind of want to play the one on the 360 first, but maybe I'll jump right into this since Absoloth is kind of not boring me, but it's heavy. It's a heavy game. But yeah, those are my recent pickups. I doubt I'll have another recent pickup anytime soon because, like I said, unless I get Kuon or Clock Tower 1 and 2 for a good price. But, you know, I'll look at my used bookstores and game stores around where I live. You know, maybe I'll make a trip back to Bookman's one of these days. That's a trip. But yeah, have you found anything cool recently? Have you played any of these games and can tell me about them? Or do you dislike any of these games? Never know, maybe that Hellboy sucks because it's a PS1 licensed game and those usually suck. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, dislike, share. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get YouTube famous and be a thought or something. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.